Hey guys, we're going to do another video here. This time we're focusing on multiplying rational numbers. And I'm really focusing on decimals for the video. So how to multiply decimals. So types of problems that look like this. Our first example here, example 1. Negative 2.4 times negative 6.5. That's my times symbol. Negative 2.4 times negative 6.5. So here's what you need to remember. First off, when you're multiplying decimals, one of the things you need to remember is that it's easy to stack the decimals up vertically to do the multiplication. So I'm going to take 2.4 and I'm going to times it by 6.5. And I'm going to totally forget about those negative signs until the end. Let's just figure out how to multiply first. So we got to go through how to do long multiplication. So 5 times 4 is 20, carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Now we go to the next number, so when you go to the next number, we put a 0. 6 times 4 is 24, so here's the 4. We'll put the 2 here for the 24. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 more is 14. And so we add these numbers up. 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 plus 4 is 6, 1 plus 4 is 5, 0 plus 1 is 1. And we're almost done. We just have to figure out where to put our place value. So on the first decimal, we are 1 decimal place over, so there's 1 place. On the second decimal, we are 1 place over. Well, with multiplying, what we're going to do is we're going to add this up. 1 place plus 1 place value makes it 2 place values over. So the answer is 15.60, or really, we could just say equals 15.6. We don't have to have that 0. Now the only thing left to do is figure out, is it a negative 15.6 or a positive 15.6? And because I'm multiplying a negative times a negative, 2 negatives make a positive 15.6. And I got my answer, and I'm done. Now checking this is going to be real quick and easy on a calculator. We're just going to multiply it out. Negative, what was it, 2.4 times negative 6.5. Should have it right. Yeah, 15.6. We did it right. So you can check yourself on a calculator real easily just to see if you're doing things the right way. So let's try another one. Let's look at another problem here. The next one's going to be 5.5 times negative 3.07. So to do this multiplication, I'm going to stack it up vertically. 5.5 times 3.07. Okay, let's go through how to do our multiplication. So first we start with the 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Put the 5 here and the 3 here. 35. 7 times 5 is another 35. Plus 3 is 38. 38. Okay, then we go to the next number, which is 0, but I got to add a 0 here. I'm going to cross this 3 out. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. Okay, that was easy. Now I go to the next number, 3. Now I'm on my next number, so now I got to do 2 zeros. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Add all this up. So 5 plus 0, 0 is 5. 8, 0, 0 is 8. 3 plus 0 plus 5, 3 plus 5 is 8. And then I have a 6 and a 1. Now the decimal point is 1 place over here, that's 1 place, and 2 places over here. So 1 and 2 make 3. 1, 2, 3 places down here. So I'm expecting my answer to be 16.855, meaning this whole thing equals 16.885. I think I said that wrong a second ago. 16.885. Now, the question is it positive 16 or a negative 16? So looking at the original problem, this is positive, this one's negative. I see different signs. A positive times a negative is a negative 16.885. So we have a negative answer. So check it on a calculator. See if you're right. Nothing wrong with checking. So 5.5 times negative 3.07. There it is, negative 16.885. We did it right. So always good to check. So the last part of the video here is you get to try one. And just see if you can do this without using your calculator first. See if you can get the right answer. Go ahead and pause the video and try this. Okay, so I'm going to go through the solution here now. We're going to take 4.3 and we're going to times it by 2.75. I'm going to go in order here, starting with the 5, and then go around and multiply all my numbers. So 5 times 3 is 15, carry the 1. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Okay, next row I add a 0. 7 times 3 is 21. Here's the 1, I'll carry the 2. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 more is 30. All right, next row I'm going to add 2 zeros. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8. I'm going to add all of this up now. 5, 0, 0, that's 5. Just adding this up. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 0 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. And then looking at place value for the decimal, I see 1 place value here. I see 1, 2 decimal points over here. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 1, 2, 3. 11.825 should be my answer. So this is going to equal 11.825. The last final question is it a positive 11 or a negative 11? So I see a negative times a negative is always a positive. Positive 11.825. You're not sure you're right? We'll check it on a calculator. Let's see if you're not totally clear. What is negative 4.3 times negative 2.75? If we're right, it'll tell us. So let's see here. 11.825. Yep, we did it right. So all's good. So it's always nice to check your answer. Really the focus here is remembering what to do with the decimal point for place value and checking to see if it's going to be a positive or a negative answer at the end. Okay, I hope that helps. Thanks, guys.